Joel and James are looking real good. I don't know if there's much else to say about that, but they look really good. They look really happy. James is doing like he was when he first got to Brooklyn, getting everybody involved, playing a little bit more defense than normal. He had 5 steals last game with 29, 10, and 16, a triple double. Already made more threes than Ben Simmons in his whole Philly career. That's not saying much. We falling, big baby. But James is looking good. Joel is looking good. They're saying all the right things. Joel talked about, I've never been this open before. Well, yeah, no, you haven't played with a superstar of this magnitude before. Granted, they beat up on Minnesota, and Joel owns Cat. He got a he got a condo in Cat's head. He just pulls up whenever he needs to, and then they beat the sorry Knicks. But I like it. I really like it. I'm looking forward to seeing how this grows, and I'm ready to see what's going to happen in the playoffs. But I think for those who are skeptical, I get it. Those I was listening to Chris Mannix and Colin Cowherd talk about this earlier today, and they were talking about or Mannix was talking about, well, it worked early in Brooklyn, but I don't know what about next year when he gets comfortable. You got to remember, the dynamic changed this year in Brooklyn with Kyrie being unvaccinated and not being able to play in home games and not playing the top end of the season at all. You have a different approach. You're going to do different things, but while the good is good, you're going to play well. It's the reason why the three of them looked good together in the few games that they got to play in last year. So I'm excited. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work well because they pose something that not many teams in the East can compete with. I think that Miami has the chance to, give them a run for their money just because they have Bam, who's a good interior defender. They're going to play good interior defense. Jimmy Butler can give James Harden some fits along with PJ Tucker. They can just mix up that matchup. And I trust Jimmy Butler more in the playoffs than I do James Harden and Joel Embiid just off of track record. But we'll see. We'll see. The jury's still out. Just keep watching. Let's enjoy it, man.